Bonjour everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about creating a sketchbook, and we're going to use an accordion fold to make our pages nice and thick and strong so that if we use marker or anything like that, it's not going to bleed through to the other side. Now there's some things to look out for when you're creating your sketchbook. I have some other student examples here. Just people that had a little bit of a hard time with the accordion fold. So I'm going to go over that and just explain the steps so that you can get a sketchbook that has pages that fit well in your book. So to get started, I'm just using regular printer paper here. You can use whatever type of paper you have. But you're gonna line your paper up. I'm doing this paper a horizontal layout, not vertical, and I'm just grabbing 5 sheets of paper. So line your paper up. I have a glue stick. I'm gonna glue the edge of my papers together. So I just take it and carefully line it up so that it's nice and even, and I'm going to glue the edges of these papers together. It makes a difference how well they're lined up, so just do your best. Try to line them up so they're nice and even and continuous. Here I have 4 pieces of paper. I'm going to add 1 more, so 5. Like I said, you can choose however many papers. Now I have these all glued together. Next, I'm going to get a cover for my sketchbook and fold it in half. This is the important part, to make sure that your pages are the right size and fit well in your book. So I'm just going to go ahead and line this up and just estimate a few different times what would be the right width for this book. So I fold it about in half, and then I'm going to flip this over and fold it the same width again, which is about in half. And then I'm going to flip it over. It's a pattern, so it's going to repeat. Flip it over and fold it. Flip it over and fold it again. Now what happens, this is the accordion fold. So I just want to show you an example with this colored paper so you can see I'm flipping it over and folding it, flipping it over and folding it. And you can see if you're doing the accordion fold by doing a little test that way. Now, basically the way that people get confused and do this roll-up technique is they start by folding their paper, they flip it over once, and then they start folding it, but they roll it up. So instead of flipping it over, they just roll it up. That doesn't really work as the accordion, and accordion is what we're looking for here. So I have my pages. Now I'm going to flip it over. That part's pretty important to do the accordion fold. Flip it over. And again, flip it until you run out of paper. Now I'm going to do the accordion test. Yep, looks like the accordion fold. So I have my book covers here. I'm going to go ahead and glue these pages. This is going to be the page for this side. it won't be perfect because nothing is. So there might be some paper sticking out on the edge, and that's okay. As long as you do your best and complete the accordion fold technique, that's what we're going for. Do not cut the edges because then the paper might fall out. Here's some examples of other books I made. It's going to come out like that in the center, but that's okay. So again, just the accordion fold versus the roll-up fold. The accordion fold is what we're looking for here. I hope you enjoy creating your sketchbook. I can use the accordion fold. Enjoy, class.